Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Call of Duty North American Championship 2015, presented by Xbox. Courage, joined here by Maven. Now, Maven, we're watching the matchup of the #1 seed Optic Gaming up against the #16 seed Echo. Unfortunately for Echo right now, they are down 2-0 here. Yeah. Games 1 and 2 really just went completely in Optic Gaming's favor. I saw someone tweet me saying Crimsix has like 63 kills through the first 2 games. It's a little ridiculous.
Pretty solid stuff. And you got a shot of that LED wall now we have in the studio. It is so awesome. I love it. We got the quad cams back. You have the banner LED down at the bottom. Very, very cool stuff here as we continue to improve the MLG Columbus studio. But taking a look there at the stat, you see Scump had a 1.31 KD as well as 2.3 uplinks on this map in Season 1. Scump the king.
Yeah, for sure. And, you know, I would love to be seeing possibly a melee used here by Nade again in the respawn game mode. You never know when if Optic Gaming can get a lead, they can easily hold down that drone area with that LMG. Also, expect to see Mutation take out that IMR yet again. Love seeing that variety here. Who do you want to hop on board with at the start?
We're going to start things off with Scump. See what he can get done here as he's going to be pushing aggressively. As you'll see, the entire battle should be going on pretty much in and around purple here off the break. But no, the map gets pretty much split. That's going to be 2 down off the break for either side here. We'll hop on with Formal, trying to protect his drone area. There's one top purple. Nice headshot there. Crimp picks up one as well. 2 down, and here comes the drone push from Optic Gaming.
Yeah, Scump's going to be bringing this one through purple here, waiting for some lead blockers. He's got Formal and Nade now giving him some cover. Little does he know, one player is waiting for him outside here, just outside of Elbow. He gets taken out, though. Scump going to be moving towards the enemy team's base, throwing the drone for yards, and it's because he's got a teammate there, which is Crimsix, to pick up that drone. Winds up being in an awkward spot there, not able to pick that one up, so it looks like Optic Gaming's push has been thwarted.
It is going to get thwarted, but I like the aggression early on from Optic Gaming, so I'll tell you what, Jack, let's kick it to a Turtle Beach team chat with Optic.
Top purple. He's back purple. On his side. He's in purple.
Coming out.
One more purple, one more in purple.
Purple dead, purple dead,
Nice.
purple dead.
Coming in. Square.
Nice.
Square, one shot. One's off the base.
Let's get
Good job.
it,
Square, one shot.
Oh, I
Dead.
got him.
One's off the base also.
Alright, I'm alive and hot.
Alright.
One's in purple, purple, back purple.
Yeah, he flanked me hot.
Alright, good.
One's gonna be hot stunned. One's gonna be hot stunned.
I'm here.
He's gonna be at the stairs.
Purple,
And square dead.
Nothing flanking circle.
Square again. Oh, my audio's fucked up. Hold on.
Square, one shot.
Yeah, he's full health. I didn't hit him. He's got a bow. There's 2 square.
Square, one shot.
Back purple, one shot. Back purple, one hit.
I need it back purple, Nade. Don't push it.
Nice, that's my one shot.
I got one bottom.
Nice, 2. I'm in their base, Matt. I'm in their base, Matt.
I got the guy behind you. I'm throwing it in there. Last guy's bottom purple. I threw it in their base.
I'm going for it.
He's one shot snow.
No, he got me. Killed me. He got a
killed you?
bow.
I got him.
I'm coming their top.
They're running at green. They're running at green.
They're going.
There's 2 guys bottom S-keys. Big one on ball.
Gonna go for a throw.
There's no one behind them. Or they're down in. All good. They might turn hot. Top S-keys.
I'm not grabbing it. I'm killing.
Wow, you're terrible.
One's bottom blue. Got him.
Nice.
One's in purple, I think. I think I just seen him.
I needed it. I stunned in purple. He's stunned in purple.
No, you stunned me.
Step.
Top big green.
He's going in purple. He went into purple. I'm behind them.
There's like 3 bottom purple cell.
I got one.
One shot. Nice.
Bottom
3 dead.
Go.
4 dead.
I'm running through hut. They're not going to stun hut.
They're gonna be top S keys.
Alright, I'm going to play it for I'm playing for a dunk. I'm
Bottom their base already. Bottom their SQ.
top. I got one, Nade.
I got one square. Nice, good job.
Back of the base, dead.
Top S keys in the window.
You can, I'm blocking hut right now. I'm blocking hut. They're going to spawn S keys. Top S keys dead.
Orange tunnel, dead.
Let's go. Top S keys dead.
3 dead.
Following you. Go.
Last guy's probably away.
Oh shit, I just fell off. Fuck. Foul player behind you. Nice, good job.
I got that guy.
Back up.
Behind me in square, guys. Got me.
I'm slaying him.
He's going purple. He's going in purple. I think he's in purple.
I got one.
Nice one.
I'm top purple. Back purple.
Yep.
I'll shot back
green.
purple.
I'm rotating.
Oh shit. I naded near you. Yeah, I'm naded. Hold on, I'm trying to stay alive. He's in hut. I'll get him. Bro, my audio keeps going out.
I'm here with you.
I got the guy hut. Grab ball. One more hut, one shot. Behind me.
I got the guy behind you.
Seth, you gotta push up and get those kills. I'm just staying alive.
I'm looking your square, Seth.
Guys in hut. Back purple.
Alright, nice. Let's go. Push up, guys. In turret.
Top the base weak. Staying alive right now.
I'm weak in hut.
You probably drop ball and kill.
One guy's in hut. Yeah, I drop it and kill.
One's in square. Drop ball, kill.
I can't hear you guys right now. My audio's fucked up.
Alright. top big crane with it. He's going for the throw.
He went for it. Fuck.
He missed it. Reset.
One guy's like blue cut. They're all over blue cut.
Blue cut got me. They're all over blue.
Top small crane.
Nice.
All right, and great stuff there from Optic Gaming as they do take a lead at 5-1. Really good team communication there. Great pushes, just really all overall effective gameplay out of Optic Gaming thus far.
Yeah, they're making sure all their pushes are coordinated. One of their times that they got the dunk in, Nade was single-handedly holding down that Esky room, watching that red spawn when he picked up those 2 kills. It's basically an automatic score for Optic Gaming. There you can see Mutation here in a battle versus Formal. He winds up going down here as Krim cleans him up. 2 more players down, and you know the story of this game, Maven, has had Optic Gaming has had control of the drone area for 90% of the game.
Yeah, they've had the drone the entire time, really, as he gets kind of a funky bounce there. We'll see who picks up the drone. It's going to be Krem. He might have a dunk. He's got 2 people pushing out of orange. And Eskisby does get it through, so 7-1 advantage, 25 seconds left to play, and they've just been completely dominating this first side.
Yeah, Nade picks up the drone there. The rest of his team winds up going down, so he's just going to toss that out, let that drone reset there. Smart play from him, making sure the opposing team cannot score here. So at the end of the first side, we're going to have Optic Gaming up 7-1 here. They are 5 minutes out from closing the series out and qualifying for Call of Duty Champs.
Yeah, and there was a bunch of good decisions you heard in that. You know, you saw the 1 push coming. They got 4 down. You heard Nade say, I'm going for the dunk, I'm going for the dunk. But the entire team spawned. Eski's on them. Wisely, he goes for the toss as soon as he sees that. Really, I mean, they played it pretty much flawlessly. They had complete control, like you said, of that drone spawn. They couldn't have played it much better.
And you could hear on the call-outs, they basically always had knowledge of where the opposing team was going to be. Even when there was a player who thought he was sneaking up on Optic Gaming, they knew where he was going to be coming from, had that call-out already locked down. I'd love to see how the players on Echo can really begin holding this down. Mutation, we haven't seen him use the IMR yet, knowing how important it is to get that extra movement out of that battle to try to get that drone in. Fusion's going to draw first blood here. 2 down now for Optic Gaming.
And this is their chance to try and get an effective push here. And what's funny is, like, I don't know, I kind of feel like this Optic didn't have the favored side throughout. I mean, yesterday I feel like most of the pushes, most of the success we saw was actually pushing through blue.
Yeah.
But they complete control there. When you're slaying that well, working that well together, not much you can do to stop it.
Yeah, Fusion here in quite the awkward spot with the ASM-1, not able to pick up that kill. He could definitely be more dominant there with the bow, shooting down into purple. Lucky for him, though, Scump winds up pushing him through that window. He's able to clean him up here. Finally, we're seeing Echo fighting here at this drone. No one's really been able to get too much control of it here. Finally, it looks like Echo has claimed control. Let's see if they'll pick it up and try to make a run and score happen.
All right, and here we're still on with Fusion, pushing into Biolab, gets the call up that there's a player behind. His teammate's going to fall Formal, and Krem pick up a couple, able to win a gunfight, but will drop pretty much immediately. That's a couple down here for Echo. We'll go on with Nade Shot here, is they're working on trying to get ball control, but that's going to be Gucci, really the only one in position, at least standing right by the drone. But you see Optic and crew rotating back, working on just trying to get control of this drone, so not able to do it as effectively on this second side.
Oh, not at all off the start. And you know what I like out of the push there from Optic Gaming was they had 2 players sitting in purple, making sure nobody was pushing from middle biolab or lower square. Then they had Formal and Nade Shot actually flank blue and kill the opposing players who were trying to hold down that snow area. That gave them full control of the drone that you see here. Surprised they haven't picked it up yet, but at the same time, they're up by 6, so they really don't need to play super aggressive.
You're watching Formal just put on a clinic right now on how to run the ASM-1 and the bow, just using it perfectly at range, up close, switching between the 2 for whichever gun is best in each position. He's on a 3 streak right now. He's got the uplink. They handy at 1 melee. There's a second out front. He is going to drop. Nade and Krem left alive, and they are still going to have drone control. It's going to be Krem 6, but he's pretty much surrounded. Tries to toss. Oh, God.
How is that
even just destroy Fusion?
How did that even just happen? His goal there was to try to get Fusion to catch that drone. Didn't even matter because he still cleaned him up. Nade dunking it home there. Nade is 23-13 right now, leading the entire team and game in the slaying department.
Yeah, really well-rounded. I mean, everyone's getting the slaying done. Everyone has an uplink score right now outside of Formal. Really just, again, all-around team effort here from Optic Gaming. 2.5 left to play in the second side. They lead by 8. They're in complete control. Gucci is going to be your drone carrier, though. We'll see if they can get more points on the board. He's got no one in front of him, really, but you see the rotation coming, and that's going to be Formal that's in the best position to stop him if he decides to peek out. He gets 1. Is the drone carrier going to push? Yes, he will. He should be able to get that as well. The toss will come in. It's going to come up a little bit short, and we'll see if they decide to reset this or wrap it.
So, unfortunately for Echo, they had no one in position to wind up rallying that drone in after he tossed it there for the yardage. No one in the position to be able to dunk, so really not able to chain that together here. Krim just buying himself time. 2 minutes remaining. Optic Gaming in full control, up by 8. If you're a fan of the green wall here, you got to be pumped because Optic Nation already qualified for champs, and OG's a minute and 45 seconds out.
Yeah, they've got this one pretty much locked up. I know it's not over. There is a lot of time left, but a 9-1 advantage, and you haven't really seen any life out of Echo with regards to drone control or actual points since the first couple minutes into that first side. On board with Mutation here. He's in purple. He's got one player pushing in front. It's going to be Nate, able to win that gunfight with the bow. A couple players left up in front of him from Optic Gaming. We'll see if he can get eyes on these players as they try to aggressively push toward it. It's going to be Gucci that actually has the drone, trying to hop through turret here. Will fall a little bit short on the jump. That's going to end up costing him, but he'll get killed from top Eskies.
You know, something I do want to point out here is throughout this whole series, we've been praising Formal, Nade, Crim, all of them doing exceptionally well. And then you have Scump here, 19 and 19, not having an insane series. And when your team is still able to win 3-0 in such a dominant fashion, and one of the, well, considered most electric players in the game, Scump, is just having an average series, really just kind of not doing too much, and they still win by such a dominating fashion, you've got to be quite happy with where your team is at.
Well, when you have 3 Slayers, well, arguably the top 3 Slayers in the game, and then Nade, who's able to put up big numbers from time to time, you're just going to have those games where your quote-unquote maybe best Slayer just puts up kind of average numbers because he doesn't, there's not enough people to kill sometimes. Is really what it comes down to.
Exactly here, and now you're seeing Nade just hold down this blue, waiting for time to run down. So Optic Gaming is going to take the series here up against Echo 3-0. Nice series to start off the day for them. If you're a fan of Echo, they are not out of it yet, still having a chance to qualify here. Remember, this was only winner's bracket round 2. Optic Gaming taking it in a dominating fashion. Nade, positive 10 here. Every player on Optic, even or positive. Great slaying out of them.
Yeah, and that's what you like to see. I mean, were they favored in this matchup? Yes. Do we think it'd probably be a 3-0? Yes. But they did it very, very comfortably. There wasn't really any game that was all that close. It was very businesslike. No letdowns from Optic Gaming. You heard the listening. They were focused. They were positive. They were working together well. And it shows in the scoreboard, Jack.
Optic Gaming came into this match with a 370,000 pro point lead up against the 16th seed, so definitely the heavy favorites there.
Yeah, they're leading by a little bit.
No, just to say the least. Yeah. They have an absurd amount of pro points.
All right, so that is going to wrap up our first series of the day. We have a ton of incredible Call of Duty action here at the North American Championship, but you've heard enough from Courage and I. We do have Mr. Rambo Ray and Matthew, Mr. X Morello down on analysis.
Thanks, guys. First off, congrats to Optic Gaming. They qualify for the Call of Duty World Championship. Kind of expected, like they said.
I don't think anybody has not seen him qualify for champion.
Right, I don't think anyone saw them not qualifying. But let's talk about the game a little bit. That first hard point, Ray, anything really stand out to you?
It started close. I mean, there was like a 60-60 lead, and then, I mean, Crim and Formal just took off and just started killing the world, and then things happened. And, I mean, we saw Crim at one point had like an 8-kill streak.
On that bottom hill.
Yeah, he was like red the entire time.
They couldn't get him out of there.
I mean, we're not even going to talk about that. It was very dominant performance by Optic on the first map.
Yeah.
The second map was a bit closer to start, not so much.
I think round 4, you had the players on Optic sitting at 5-0 from Crim, 5-1 from Scump, and 5-2 from Formal going in. Echo is actually able to win that round. Right. Mutation with a big one-on-one against Scump.
Right.
Echo, they put together 2 rounds in a row. They actually won, and then they kind of fell apart a little bit. They struggled a little bit in that S&D, started off 2-6, but they were able to pull that one out in the end.
Right. I mean, it's then again, like that was the map Echo needed to win to make something happen. If they were to take any map against Optic, apparently this is one of Optic's least favorite maps, is Detroit Search. So if they're going to try and get something out of this game, they had to win that map, and they didn't. So going into the uplink, I mean, Optic went 7-up or 6-up on the first side with a 7-1 lead. It was technically the bad side of the map, the disadvantage side. So it's, if you're going to lose that much on the bad side, you're going to have a really tough time winning the game.
Yeah, we saw the guys on Echo. They missed a few tosses on that good side that they had to start off, to go down by 6. On good side to start, it's going to be difficult for you to win. And then I think the second half, Scump had an odd series, minus that S&D. Really didn't get that explosive Scump, but it's difficult. I mean, you have Crim and Formal doing what they were doing.
Exactly.
Now.
I mean, that's the really scary part of having 3 of the top Slayers on your team, is the fact that one of them can afford having the very slight mediocre game where he's not going crazy like he normally does, but then the other 2 are just going absolutely insane. So it's
we talked about a play that we saw Crim make that a lot of other players, they haven't really been trying to make, or really, they really haven't been trying it at all, to be honest.
Right.
And he was being chased by Fusion going towards the uplink goal. He actually just threw the drone back at him, then gunned him down, and then tried to pick it back up. We haven't seen too much of that this weekend.
So basically, he was trying to throw the ball in his hands to try and take his gun away from his hands and shoot him while he had the ball, but he didn't. He ended up missing the throw and still killed him, which was very impressive by Crim. But we saw a lot of that kind of like Gucci running the ball on the other team, and it's majorly everyone, all the other teams are kind of like they just try and juke the other players. And when there's 3 players alive on the other team, you're trying to juke. Maybe you'll juke out maybe one guy, but then everyone looks at the ball. So it's like it's such a play that I feel like the pros need to adapt, and kind of like Uplink's still a new game type, so they're still learning. Obviously, it's only a few months into the game, so and it's a brand new game type, so they still need to like kind of understand that when you have the ball and you're not in a situation where you can just run it in, just drop the ball, try and get a kill or two, help your team get across the map, and create some plays for your team.
Even when I was doing the EU regional championship, I saw that Tommy, time and time again, he would have the drone, and instead of just trying to run in, he would even bank it off a wall, gain the armor back, and then pick it back up again.
Yeah, super smart.
Haven't seen too many players do that this weekend.
Right.
Going to be looking to see as Uplink has played more and more in rotation, players adjust.
Yep.
And right after this quick commercial break, guys, we're going to have an interview on the floor. I believe it's going to be Puckett with Formal.